how I'm looking today. Like a nice guy? Okay, I know that I'm a nice guy, but anyway, today I'm going to share a bad story. And I mean, this is most interesting bad story in my life. So today I thought that why not I record this video in a blog manner. So I want to do something different from others, so I did this. I'm doing this. But anyway, and let me tell you first why I'm speaking in Hindi, in English, because I want to practice my English and be more fluent. That's the reason I'm talking in English. But anyway, let's start our story. This is the first time I'm telling this story, and I never told this story to anyone, especially to my parents and older ones. But anyway, I told two, three friends of mine. But anyway, now I am thinking that you are my friend and you are not going to tell my friends. Not my friends, my parents. Uh, my English, my bad. So I newly got into a relationship, and at that time I was desperate, so much desperate to see my girlfriend, so much hot here because summer season and no fan. So at that time I was so desperate to see her, and nothing dissimilar from anyone, because as far I know, most of boys are like this when they are newly got into a relationship, especially if girls is pretty. So at that time always boy wanted to see her to, I don't want to give explanation. So I was so desperate to see her, and at that day her parents were not there at their home. Don't take it that way. I am a nice guy. I told you at beginning. So till now today, I'm a nice guy. Pardon. So at that day, no one at her home except her. So I went into her home, and the moment I went into her home, her parents came, and surprisingly, her mother and father both came. So I drawn a diagram and try to understand this, because the situation was so critical to me at that time. I was praying that day, oh God, please save me. If today you will not save me, then I am not alive. So at what situation I got out from there, or what happened to me, let me tell you this. But I'm trusting you. You won't gonna tell my parents and to anyone. Okay. This is a secret among us. Okay. So this is the map I drawn for you for better understanding of yours. So this is their home, and this is the road. And by the way, this is the main road you seeing here. And I didn't draw here because there is not enough space, and there is little mistake. I should do this drawing like here, and but pardon, I didn't because I forgot. That's the best excuse I have. So this is my girlfriend's home. So I forgot to tell this important thing. So this is the room, I single room I made for your understand, but they have very big home, and there are many rooms. But to explain you, I made only one room. So I just went into their home, and the moment I just went into their home, her father and mother come simultaneously. I was standing here, and at that moment her mom came into that room. So my girlfriend told me, just move out of our home, like towards balcony. Move out of our room, not home. Okay. I just went here. I walked like this, and I just came to here. And her mom was talking with her and telling talking about their personal things. So her father was standing on road. Here is their gate, and this is front part of their home, and this is main gate they have. And I didn't drew gate because I know you are smart enough. You are very smart enough to understand, because this is front of their home and they have gate here. So her father was standing here. I was standing here. Her mom talked talked to her, and she moved out of that room. And the moment she moved out of that room, like inside their home, so I was trying to get into that room, but at that moment her father walking like this. Okay, her father was walking like this toward this. Why I didn't went inside the room? Because if I would walk like this, then that moment her father would recognize that something pardon me, something is moving, and immediately he would see me. But for that reason I didn't move, and my girlfriend also knew that thing. So my girlfriend told that, like, sleep on the floor, sleep on the floor. Repeatedly he was begging me. But anyway, to me my respect was telling me, don't sleep at somebody's home, don't sleep especially at on floor. So I was afraid, and I was in self respect also. So, but worst part happening right now. So the moment I was sitting on, but yes, she was telling me to sit on the floor, but she was telling me to sleep on the floor, but I sat on the floor. So her father was going here like this, and suddenly he looked backwards like this. And the moment he looked backwards, my heart stopped. My heart stopped beating, and I felt like time stops. His father just looked for half second, or might be a second, but that 1 second felt me like 30 seconds. So you understand what kind of fear I got that day. Because her father is like very serious person, and uh, seriously I'm telling you, I always afraid to him. So at that time I was praying to God, oh God, please don't, her father just don't look at me. But to to whom I was so afraid, but that thing happened, and her father just looked like this. And I am thinking at that moment that I'm done. Today I'm done. Today I won't get home alive. Today something very bad gonna happen. So you are getting my situation. But luckily at that day, his father didn't saw me, and he just looking like this and went away straightforwardly. So for a moment he just for a moment he just looked backward, and he just went like this. He just went like this. Okay. So, but story till now is not complete. Why? Because right now I'm telling that his father just went like this, and her mom went inside to their home. So so I was trying to escape from their home, and I escaped. And I thought that I should not go in this direction. I should go at any other direction. But unfortunately, this is dead end, no road here. And if you are in so much hot here, because I'm not turned on my fan, because you know, if I will turn on my fan, then no voice. So at hard time, you, I'm checking is this camera is working right now. Yes, working. So uh, like, people get ideas and people got smarter when there is a difficult time, or when there is a threat to life. So similarly at that situation I got smarter, I think. So I thought that if I will go like this direction, then her father will recognize me, and he will think different things, and bad will happen. So instead I thought that I would not go like this, I will go like this, because I knew that the main road goes like this and their home is situated like this. So I mapped in my mind that here must be a road or here must be a land. uh, there is not necessary everywhere there would be a road, but I planned and I walked with my cycle like this, and this is a very rough area. There is, because there is no road and this is very rough area, like big humps are there, like soil humps are there. So I was like lifting my cycle on my hand and I was just walking like this, and I reached here. And at this area, because there is no road, no home here, and that obvious there is no light here. That day, that night was very dark, and that day I got afraid. I surely got afraid, because anyone would afraid, but luckily I didn't afraid as much I should afraid that day, as much I should afraid that day. Why? Because right now you are looking this map I drawn, and you knew that here is graveyard, here is graveyard. But at that moment I didn't know that this is graveyard. I just thought that this is empty land and I will pass like this and I will reach to this road and I will straightforwardly go like this, and no one will recognize me. So I reached here, and happily I thanking to God that, oh God, I was stuck in this heavy trap or most complicated trap, and luckily I escaped at that situation and I didn't got any kind of trouble. I was thinking to God, I was happy to God, but at that moment, the moment I got escaped from that area, I reached to that main road. I called to my girlfriend. So yes, so I called to my girlfriend and I was telling that I went like this, and I planned in my mind and I drew a map in my mind that if there is road and there is what that I explained him as I did to you. So he was no, he not he she told to me that why you went at that direction, and I told to that if I would go like that direction, then your father would see me, and like your father would doubt me. She told that you must do like this or some kind of hiding your face, and if you went away like that, then no one would recognize me. But I didn't take that much risk that day. But that time she told that that is not open field, that is just graveyard. And uh, the moment she told to me, I was another time completely blank. And trust me, at that day I gone blank 2 3 times. So the moment I heard that that is graveyard, and I passed through a graveyard field alone with my cycle, carrying my cycle in moonlight, dark dark night with moonlight only. So no lights, no nothing there at that graveyard. So I was just gone blank, and luckily I another time told to God that, oh God, you saved my life. So that is the most interesting thing happened till in my life. There are other things also, but they are personal, not related to this relationship. But this is the most dangerous thing happened in my life. But luckily I got escaped. And another thing, by the way, I made notes because I don't want to forget everything. Uh, I want to discuss with you. So yes, I told to you this point. So I told you this thing. So right now you must see my points, but anyway, I should discuss with you. So give priority to yourself first, and I went through this lesson very lately, and this is the hard lesson, hard thing I learned in my life, that at that time still in that relationship I was so, because as I told, I was so desperate at her, and that's the main reason I think I got breakup. Okay, not maybe the first reason, but that may be the reason. So I was so desperate at her, and I was always focusing on her and not giving time to myself. So at a moment she told to me that don't be so much free, like you take your time and give yourself few time. So I didn't understood her, but she somehow gave me hint. But lately I understood, and at that time I just got break up. So yes, this thing I gave so much priority to her that I forget to myself. If you priority to yourself, then everyone will respect you. If you won't give priority, if you don't give time to yourself, then nobody will respect you. Everyone will disrespect you. And another thing, everyone, why they are going to disrespect you? Because they will use you, and those people who use people, other people, they don't respect them. If I will use you, will you respect me? If I will use you, then you will respect me? Obviously not. So that's the thing. Always know how much priority you should give to a person. If you are giving too much priority, same thing, if you are giving too much priority to anyone, they gradually, or they will grow that feeling or that emotion or that thinking. They will grow that if that person is giving too much priority to me, then I will, or I shall move away from that person. So uh, take out maximum time for you, give more time to yourself, give more time to yourself. And I would tell that give 70% time to yourself. And yes, you should give time to other people, but 70%, at least 70% is your time. And those people who don't give priority or don't give time to themselves for their growth, for their uh, privacy, then no one respect them. Even I would tell that your wife, till now I'm not a guy who is married, but I in few relationships, so I had experience that if you give too much priority to your girl, then your girl won't gonna respect you. And I think at another relationship at which I'm going to, or would be, till now I am not in relationship, and I don't see hope for long way that I am going to be in a relationship. But if I will go in future, then I will keep in mind, I will focus on my priorities. I will focus on you making videos. But I think if I will make too much priority to you, if I will make too much priority, if I will make too much priority on making videos, and you will see me, same thing. If I will make videos, then I am giving priority to you. Then I think you will disrespect it. Is that true? I think not. that law doesn't apply on this. That law only applies on girlfriend and wife. So much hot here. Making YouTube videos in hot, not turning fan on. This is very hard. So I wrote end part of this video like very emotional. So let me read that. And by the way, this is part 2. If till now you haven't seen part 1, then just go and watch part 1, and don't forget take your pillow, because if you listen that video fully, then surely you will get sleepy. And that video is too much body. You won't believe me, while I was editing that video, I got slept 2 times. And I do not have any, if I got sleep, then I do not have any hope that you will watch that video. But anyway, those those points I discussed in that video, those are absolutely very valuable, so valuable, that much valuable that you would get sleepy, but those points are not told in sleepy mood. Okay. So yes, as I told you that I discussed bad stories of mine, and at that video I also discussed bad stories. So no one interested to listen boring things. So always share good stories in real life. Always share good stories in real life. But those bad stories are something which makes us more mature and life adventures. Life with adventures. And another time I'm telling you, in real life, if you will discuss bad stories, then it would sound you very boring. But yes, if a story like I discussed how I escaped from my girlfriend home, so if story is like that, then everyone is interested. And if there is a very bad story, you got break up and you are blaming to that girl, and you are just giving excuses, you are only telling that why that girl break up, and you are not discussing, you are not revealing your faults, you are not in that mentality that why that relationship got broke, what was the fault of mine. If I uh, had some kind of bad, then how should I develop, or how should I be more grow? Because I'm telling an example. If you are at that level, for example, at level where Virat Kohli is, then you are in that level at Virat Kohli level, and trust me, to which girl you ask her hand, she will tell you yes. And at first decision, their parents gonna tell you that yes, we are ready for the relationship, or your families for your relationship or for your future, because you are at that level where you have too much fame, too much fame, too much money, and too much of everything, talent and personality, everything. And I won't tell that if you have money, then automatically fame and everything comes. So work hard for earning money if you will earn money, and don't forget to do those things which I did and I told you. But yes, those things are important, but make priority 70% priority that focus on money. If you only focus on money, then you won't learn that those other skill, and those other skill is important. In my opinion, those skills are so important. So give 70% importance to money, and other 30 you understand very well. So let me end this video. So, but bad stories are something which makes us more mature and adventurous, so that at end of our life we can smile and cry at same time, that how adventurous our life was, instead of crying with regret. You understand that? I turned my book off and to this video.